Hey, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome to Quayzar's Customs, and this is Rot2Rad. Yes, what you see in front of you is the El Camino that I picked up from the junkyard in the last episode. I did yank the motor out. Let's take a look around in here. It probably needs to be cleaned up and whatever. I didn't do anything really major to it, just stripped it down, all the body parts, and actually I need to probably take the let's take the interior pieces out while we're thinking about it here. Rip those out. There we go. A couple of things that we don't have to worry about right there. Sell them off for pennies, and then that's it. Okay. So, on our last episode, let's take a step outside here. We had this beautiful 2012 Nissan GTR by Lit. Kind of got mixed reviews. Some guys didn't like the color boost, and I don't remember who else. I can't remember. I don't have it pulled up right now, but really didn't like the trunk being carbon fiber. So there you go, gentlemen. I took the carbon fiber off and replaced it with a normal trunk before I stepped out here. So there we go. And for the most part, everyone liked it. So I won't say everyone liked it, but for the majority, everyone, liked it. There was a couple of no votes just because of color and just because it's a GTR. And I'll be honest with you, GTRs are really overrated, I guess, in the big scheme of things. But this one looked pretty nice, and I wanted to keep it away from a Fast and Furious look altogether. So I think I did a pretty decent job on it. And you guys responded in kind by saying, yes, go ahead and keep it. So yes, we're going to move this car to the parking. All right, now that we have that done, we'll double check our inventory. We have nothing in there. We're not going to work on the Camino right now. And I wish I could have gotten a slammed Camino. I want a slammed Camino is what I want. But this one will do for right now for a shop truck until I find something better. Or I could find the F100 by Dead Bob 777 slammed. I'll make that into a tow truck and make that my shop truck. I would love to have that, but under 150,000 miles, it might be tough to come by. Last week we did the junkyard, so today we're going to go to the auction house. We're going to go see what we can see there. All right, Kowalski salvage car is just as good as a junkyard. The problem with this is trying to find something that has low miles on it. That is the worst part of it, is trying to find something that has some low miles. Okay, so we have a Mach 1. We did a Boss 302, so that's not a big deal. We have the, I think this is Golly's 2000, Skyline 2000. Okay, we only have 2 pages. That kind of sucks. We have a chopped Ford Resto mod. Okay, that might be interesting. Got that one, and we've got fully 6 Holden. So let's go with the chopped Ford F50, I guess it is. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. What are the miles on you? 172. Damn. I just can't get the miles down. So what about fully 6 Holden? Fully sick Holden. Ooh, I kind of like that color too. What's the miles on you? Ooh, 98,000 miles. Guess what we have, boys and girls? We have ourselves a contender. We're going to start the auction off. It's estimated at 42,000. So let's see where this goes, shall we? Cross your fingers that maybe we can get this for less than 42. I doubt it. Here we go. Getting close. $42.8. I'm already over. Yeah, 44. I'm lost it. I'm out. I'm out. The AI for this just sucks. I tell you that much right now. That's what I feel about it. So, with that being said, let's see what the Mach 1 has on it. Go ahead and do a Ford Mustang Mach 1. Kind of like I wish we had the Ford wheels. I love the Ford wheels. 71,000 miles. Okay, so maybe we can get a good auction on this. Okay, so we're good at 13.6. I don't look like I'm going to get this one either. Oh, I won 13.1. Got it for under the price. How about that? So let's get that. Okay, we're going to send you to the garage. All right. So that's cool. We are going to head back to the garage. All right, let's go out and get our project car out here. Woohoo! Look at this bad boy. Mach, it says Mach 1 on the back. What is this thing? Yeah, it's a Mach 1. 2004 Ford Mustang Mach 1. I'm liking it so far. So let's send her in. Let's do what we always do. Let's give her a bath first, because this thing spray out all the rats. See what color this car is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be white. Which that might be interesting. I kind of like that. Then again, I think I have another color in mind. So, with that being said, we are going to send her into the garage and start stripping her down. I think this looks like a silver, it's not a white. So let's go ahead and remove all the pieces from it. Dead Bob has so many different pieces and parts for these cars, and sometimes I don't know what they are. And I have to figure out how to match up the right body part with the car. You know what I mean? He's got so many pieces. But that's great though. That's an awesome idea, because you can do anything, different types of configurations and whatnot, you know. So that's always a good thing. So how is everyone doing? I am doing great. I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy, as always. We're gonna mix it up a little bit here. Why don't we go ahead and yank off. Let's go ahead and yank off the exhaust system. And the drive shaft. We're going to go ahead and take the engine out of it. Go ahead and build ourselves up another engine. And then go from there. How's that? We'll build the engine first. It'll be an engine first. Okay, so A pipes. Starter. I'm just going to remove the transmission out of it. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to do that. Let's drop her down. Send you over to lift number 1. What engine is in here too? Okay, so we've got that engine in there, so that's not a big deal. Oh, drain the oil. Dang, I'm so silly. Well, you know, it was out in a junkyard. I didn't think it needed to have the oil drained in this thing. Be quite honest with you. Let's see here. What are my engine options in here? Okay, so I do have the supercharged option, which that is what I'm probably going to go with. I'm probably going to go with the supercharged option just for the giggles. Hey, more power, right? You always need more power. Ooh, that oil is black as night. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's out of there. So yeah, this making this video the day after Thanksgiving in 2021. So I hope your Thanksgiving went well if you celebrate Thanksgiving. If not, I hope your weekend coming up is going to go well. I hope this video is going to put a smile on your face. Oh, I didn't drain the what? Okay, so one of the things I always forget, right? I need to drain I gotta drain this crap. I often forget to drain it. Okay. Let's see. Let's drain all this stuff out of here. Okay, so brakes. I think I've got everything, right? So let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of the radiator. And let's see what we have here. I only have one. Yeah. Okay, so one ABS module. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of these pieces here. If we got two clips on the bottom here, so don't forget those. Yeah, that might help if I got it a little bit zoomed in a little bit more. There we go. The air filter doesn't look bad, but the other car looks like crap. I mean, how does that happen? Let's go ahead and repair as many parts as we can just to keep it nice and cheap. I mean, does it matter? Because we've got an infinite amount of cash. Still like to repair as many parts as possible, keeping the cost low, like you normally would in any garage. So we're going to keep that cost low. If we can repair parts, hey, why not? Some items take a couple of tries, some only take one. That one kind of snuck up on me, I'll admit. Alright, so it looks like we pretty much, let's see, looking at this, we need the air filter, of course. We need, oh wait a minute, let me check my shopping list. That's probably one thing I need to, yeah, I don't normally get rid of stuff out of my shopping list. I need air filter. Power steering reservoir, coolant reservoir. Two of those, two middle mufflers, two catalytic converters. I think that's all I'm going to care for right now. Let's get in here and buy some tune-up parts because I'm going to go with the air filter one. A pipes, need two of those. Where's my catalytic converters? Okay, two of those. Middle muffler, middle muffler, middle muffler. Where are you, middle muffler? There you are, two of those. And I think it's... So I get two of those. Alright. So I think I've got all of that. We'll go into normal car parts. Open up the shopping list. What do we have here? Windshield reservoir. Got it. Power steering reservoir. Got it. Coolant reservoir D. On point. Yeah. So we should be awesome with everything in the internals here. Do not see... Oh, there's a ECU there. Oh, we have to deal with this here. Okay, so let's one thing at a time here. Let's take out the ECU. Go ahead and put some of these other pieces in, and then we'll come back to the ECU. I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking for the fuse box. It was sitting right there. I don't know why I didn't see it. I think all the clips were in good shape, so that's going to be good for this. Get the air filter in there. Top. Yeah, there we go. Yep, I think we're going to be good with this. Yeah, I think I have a color in mind for this car, and I think I'm going to have to, I'm going to find myself probably another set of rims. If I had the Mustang rims, I will tell you this right now. If I had the Mustang rims would be going on this, because I like the Mustang rims. And if we had a Mustang DLC, I am sure Dead Bob will update this with the Mustang wheels. I'm almost positive he will. He likes having things, you know, a little as authentic as possible. How's that? I think that's a good word to say, right? Right, Dead Bob? I think it's authentic, as original as possible. So, okay, so let's add those. Yep, that's all we needed. Okay, let's take that out. Okay, I don't know if I can rebuild these things. Let me go over here and try to take a look. Oh, I guess I can rebuild the fuse box, so that's good. Okay, I don't have the necessary parts. All right, so I need to have. Let me look in here. What am I going to need here? I'm going to need one of those. Two of those, actually. One of those. And an ECU. Go. Now, if I open up my tablet, we need to go to the electronics shop. Yes. Okay, open our shopping list up. I need two of you bad boys. Yep, I need one of you bad boys. Only one C relay. One B relay. 3 A relays. Wow. An ECU. Alright. So we'll have the electronics going on this at least. Quick and easy. This doesn't have very many in it, and bam, done with the fuse box. All right, so everything underneath the hood is good to go. Nothing in the interior. We'll go ahead and get the body taken care of on this. Yes, 500 credits. We're gonna get that spruced up a little bit. There we go. We'll get you out of the way so you're not a trip hazard. Okay, so oh, the ECU. I've got to put the ECU in. Okay, let's put the ECU in. And before I forget, let's go ahead and put the exhaust system underneath here. Yeah, so this is a nice silver color. We're gonna go with something a little extraordinary here. I think we need something that sticks out. I think something that just kind of in your face saying, I'm a Mustang, get out of my way. Of course, if you're driving a Mustang these days, you see some of the memes. Don't be in the crowd if you see a Mustang. They will hurt you. Alright, we're going to drop that back down. Let's go ahead and take care of all of these pieces. Some of this stuff I want to keep, like the car parts, just in case. I don't know what I just did. Wasn't paying attention. I sold something. Maybe I might be good. I might be good. Okay, so Ford Mustang front end right door, tail light. Looks like everything. Okay, so Mach 1. Okay, so we should be golden there. All right. Shopping list. Can I clear my shopping list? Yes, I can clear my shopping list. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. For the engine, we are going to build. Yes, I don't. We don't have any. we are going to build a brand new supercharged V8 engine. Ones that I've built several times before. So this won't be too harsh. Dual overhead cam, supercharged. Yes. Thank you very much. Now we are going to go to the let's go to the tablet. Let's get engine block. Alright. As we scroll through here, if you see anything I need, just yell out, would you? We always go through this, right? So we just so like the cam gears is like, yeah, how many cam gears do I need? I need 4 of these cam gears. Camshaft I'll have. A sport in the tune-up shop. I don't need any of these clips. The 2 of those. Trying to think of what I want to paint the engine. I need a crankshaft, that's for sure. V8 crankshaft, bearing cap. I need 3 of those. Pulley. Of course, I need the block. Can't do anything without the block, right? Heads, I'm going to get in the speed shop. The covers, A and B. I think it's C and D I need. C and D. I think it's C and D. I hope it's C and D. How's that? Let's move through here. Rollers. I need 2 of those and 5 of those. Intake. All of the intake stuff I believe I can get. V8. I need piston rings times 8. All the radiator stuff. Rod caps, I need 8 of those. Yeah. No rock arms for this. Pff, good thing too. Serpentine belts. I need like the odd crazy one. It's not that one. It's not that one. That one. And then we'll go with the supercharger and the intake. I believe I can get in the speed shop, so that's a good thing. I'm just going to go get it in the speed shop. Timing belt, I need 2 of those. Timing cover, I need the timing cover for the V8. I'm not seeing it as I scan through here real quick. There it is, right up here. And nothing turbo about it. Do need a water pump. The V8, need a water pump. Pulley for the V8. I think that's it for that. For the need a throwout bearing for that. Alright, now fill in the gaps with the tune parts here. We're going to get clutch, pressure plate, and flywheel. In here, we're going to get the alternator, camshaft for the V8. Oh, right there it is. 4 of you, thank you very much. And I'm not going to 3-star these pieces. I'm just going to slap them in as they are. 2 heads for the V8. You guys have seen plenty of times how that plays out, so it's not really fun when you have an infinite amount of money and resources. It's just kind of like, oh, okay. Fuel filter. I may go back and get the other fuel filter just for the giggles, just so I can paint it. 2 fuel rails I'm going to need. 8 ignition coils I'm going to need. Here comes into the intakes, so I should be able to. Where's my intakes? No, there's got to be the intakes. Okay, pistons. 8 of those. Power steering pump, yes. And they finally got my air scoop filters in for the tuned parts. That's awesome. Here we go. Supercharger. Supercharger intake. Spark plugs. 8 of those bad boys. We need a throttle, and I believe that is going to be the ticket. Now, I've got to paint a couple pieces. One being the engine block. And I think, let's see, how does this look? Yellow does not look very good at all, does it? Looks awful. What the heck? Even taking everything out of it, it looks awful. Okay, let's paint it red, but I don't want it red. I think I'm gonna go with a dark gray. Go with a dark gray with a clear coat. There we go. So I'm going to use that for oil pan. And for my timing cover. Okay. For my covers here, what color can I paint those? Let's see. Does it look any better with the chrome? I don't think it does, actually. It's going to be a nice bright green, won't it? I'm not going to matte. I guess gloss will be the... Gloss will work. And you. Alright, so with that in mind, those are going to be the only pieces I want to paint, I believe. Those are the only pieces I think I need to paint, because this is going to be a very colorful engine. I've seen some people on Facebook, they paint the engines so many different colors, it's actually looks really ridiculous. If you are going, if you're watching a video, if you're watching and you think I'm just offended you, please do not take it as being offending you. It just seems like it's a little overkill to paint everything different colors to me. Got it? Okay, cool. We good? We good. All right. So this one's going with a slightly dark, you know, and I don't like that fuel filter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, it's not going with the scheme of things here. So we're just going to buy ourselves a normal, fuel filter. How's that? All right. So gonna look a little normal. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's gonna be too bright underneath the hood. So we're gonna, why am I doing this? There. Alright, so at least we got the pistons all lined up on here. So I've talked about the poll a couple of times. We have done the Forza 5 Horizon. I have done that. I live streamed it. When do I live stream? To be quite honest with you, I really don't have a schedule to live stream anything. It just whenever I feel like I have the opportunity to live stream, I live stream. So if you really want to be a part of the live stream, hey, feel free to hit that subscribe button for my channel. That way you'll be alerted when I go live. How's that? I am doing Forza, which I'm having a little bit of fun with. It's taking me a little bit to kind of get used to. It's kind of a blend between what I used to call Burnout Paradise. I don't know if anyone has played that game, but Burnout Paradise had all these non-licensed cars that you build and you race, and I don't think you built them. You got them. I don't think there was any building to them. You just won them in races, and then you raced them all over the place. And they had community groups that every once in a while you would get online, and you'd go with a community group to do, some sort of a challenge. Like the group has to get, over 50,000 feet of air during jumps. So what you do is, 5, 6 of you try to get that 50,000 or get that amount of that challenge, basically, is what it was. So that's always cool. That's cool, and I think this has that element to it as well. I haven't quite figured it out. I did go to 1, and I don't know about you guys, but I was very disappointed no one else showed up, and I was kind of left hanging, and I couldn't do it by myself, that's for sure. So it was kind of a disappointment. It was one of those you had to, get so much air, feet in air, air time, and I just couldn't do it by myself. Of course, I was doing it in a Corvette, which was awful in itself, where the location was, because we're out in the woods, so it was pretty bad. It was actually really horrible bad. It's a good thing I wasn't recording it. I'd have a lot of people laughing at me, and I don't want that right now. I don't have those parts. I did not pick up that piece. All right, so crap. See, engine cover A. Yeah, I have engine cover A, and I have C and D. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what happens here. So I have C and D. I need A and B. So here's A. Where's B? I have A. I have B. I also need a belt tensioner, which I forgot. Then I'm going to need the serpentine belt for the supercharger right there. Serpentine belt. Along with that, I see. I just realized I've got the fuel injection pieces. I don't know if I can paint those or not. We're going to find out here real super quick. Okay, I was hoping it would just paint, but I guess I'm stupid in the way I was doing that. There we go. Can I paint those? Yes, I can. Nice. Very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Do I want to keep them yellow or this green though? I don't know. I think maybe. I don't know. I may want to do that. Hang on. Believe it or not, this is interesting. Okay, so if I go, no, we want to go yellow. Yeah. Like a lemon yellow. Sweet. So we got that going. It's always great when a plan comes together. Now these silver covers don't paint that well, and I really don't like it. I mean, these look like they're going to be plastic. But hey, this right here, that looks okay. Can't really tell that it's yellow in this lighting, to be honest. You know what? I think I forgot all the coil caps of this. I did. Nope, I didn't. We're good. I didn't paint any of these because these are covered. And then we have that. So hopefully that'll look all right. Let's see, idle cover there. Good there. Yellow is like, oh, it doesn't really matter. It's not fuel. I was thinking XL coils and stuff, but no, that's not the case here. All right, we'll get this in. I think we are good with the engine. What do you think? That's a beauty. Got a little splash of red back here on that, but that's okay. We're going to get the oil filter on. And I guess we really need to take a look underneath here. Let's rotate you around. Probably put the rest of you together underneath. How's that? Before I forget. Alright, so we're doing this a little backwards. We're doing the motor first, then we're going to do the body work. And then we will hit the suspension along with the wheels and tires. Now, I may stick with the wheels and I may stick with the rims that it has on it, but I'd like to customize it up a little bit. So that might be go, and bada bing, bada boom, a couple more bolts, and we are going to put the oil pan on, and we will be done with the engine. With the engine being as dark as it is, it's going to look nice in this car. Alright, let's go ahead and set you in there. See what it looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good in there. A little bit of yellow kind of brings out a little bit of a variant in it, not much. So that might be all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and send you away. I believe that when I put that in, I put the headers in. Yeah. Okay, so we're good with all that. What do we have in here to get rid of? Get rid of all you pieces. All right. Next up, let's throw some body work to this thing. Okay. Let's go to the body shop. Bullet wide body. Celine. I'm thinking. Yeah, see, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, doors are pretty much a given. Tinted windows are pretty much a given. Mach 1 or the Mach 1 Cobra. As long as it says Mach 1 on it, I'm going to pick it up. So Mach 1 there. Rear light. I'm going to go with the tinted lights there. The paintable mirrors. Mach 1. Tinted, painted, regular tail lights on it. Cobra R. Is that the Cobra R? No, the Mach 1 is going to be that. And then tinted front. Then we have that piece there. And that piece there. Put a bullet on there. I don't know what the fenders are. So I'm going to have to figure that out. This is all going to be tinted up. Car part 2. So car part 2 for that, huh? Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so I need rear bumper and car part 3. So I just need a regular rear bumper, it looks like. I guess it's a regular rear bumper, and then it's just a regular Mustang front end. I don't remember what I want to say. Maybe those. Okay, so let's take a quick look here. Okay, got that right. Those are not right. So we're back to the drawing board here. Chrome pipes. Maybe it's these. Let's try those. It says I may be totally wrong here, so let's see. Hey, that worked out. All right, cool. All right, so that would be car part 1. Just car part 1. So let's go here and car part 1. Car part 2. Okay, so that would be just that. Looks like the regular front end on this. The hood is a Mach 1 hood. Okay. Left headlight tinted. Right headlight tinted. Here. And this looks like the front end with the... This actually looks like I got the wrong front end on this, but I think it's just regular Mach 1 front end. Okay. And then I think I've got a bullet front end, but let me see what we got here. Mach 1 front end. So it's just a regular front end. Okay, and this has a license plate up front too? Dang, Dead Bob, what's up with that? Okay, so I think I've got the bodywork all together. Size of the license plate, so seat 1 leather D. We'll go ahead and we might as well go ahead and pick that up, right? Right, so seat 1 leather D. Seat 1 leather D. 2 of those, and I'm going to go with my typical steering wheel. Interior is done. All right, I've got some beastly horsepower underneath here, which it needs to be tamed by some nice wide tires on the back. So let's. All right, so I think I can dump most of this stuff, right? I can get rid of most of this stuff. I think I've done pretty good as far as what this car called for. I may have swapped it up a little bit by putting the tinted headlights in. I could go with a different set of taillights on it, but I do like the regular taillights on this. So let's see here. The wheels are right at maximum. So maybe we'll see what we can do with this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to take this all apart. So again, I was saying, you know, I'm recording this like the day after Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a happy holiday. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm hoping your weekend was really good, because by the time this airs, this will be over. This weekend will be over. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys have had a great weekend. So far, mine's going not too bad. I did sell off my Camaro, actually. Sold it off a couple of days ago, actually, or a couple of weeks ago, and it's been going on for, you know, a few months. Actually, I've had people, you know, asking me about it, and right now the used car market is really high, and you know, I toddled on it for quite some time, at least 3 months, and I don't know, I took it in for an oil change and had a couple of guys snooping around on it, and it really got me to thinking. So I started, you know, looking online to see how much it was worth, and I was actually surprised to see how much it was worth. It was worth a lot more now than it was 2 years ago. So I was like, okay, this could be a way to go ahead and get rid of it. Because eventually what I wanted to do is probably get rid of it and get into something a little bit nicer as far as a like a luxury sports car. So that's what I've been looking at, you know, like you know, like a BMW, an Audi, or as Cadillac has put out, the Blackwing, the CT5 Blackwing. So I'm thinking about doing that as well. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? What is, if you were to buy a modern sports car right now, what would you be getting? What would you be getting? What is it? What, you know, what appeals to you? What is your style? What it just appeals to you? I'm just curious what you guys think about some of the modern sports cars these days. No, I still love my old muscle. I still love the old muscle, but I am not. I'm just not prepared to deal with the headaches that an old muscle car comes with. You know, oil leaks, breaking down. I'm just not into it. And I know a Cadillac ride's like super nice, so I'm thinking, hey, you know, if I can get some power and a super nice ride, guess what I'm going to do? So yeah, I would be super curious to see what you guys think of a modern muscle car, or a modern a luxury sports car, basically. I'm not a vet guy, so please no vets. So I wouldn't do a vet. But anything else, let me know what you think. BMW, Audi, Mercedes, you tell me what's out there. What do you think would be the best fit? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. All right, so I've done all those pieces. I am going to go with, I need to go ahead to the shop here. And calipers, I'm gonna go with a yellow. Oh no, I don't know. That looks awful. I would go red, but I don't like the red either. So maybe, man. Is there a way to make that any yellower? No. Okay, maybe just the green. Maybe I'll just go with the green. Alright. I wanted something a little different, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out for me. So I'll go ahead and just paint them green. As far as the rear end, we're gonna paint that green as well. Got Kermit the Frog green. Now let's take a look at my inventory. Let's sort this by name. What do I need? Carbon fiber. I need a gas tank. 2 shocks, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 rubber bushings. Yep. Okay. So pretty basic what I need here. Pretty happy with that. 2 caps, 2 springs, shock absorbers. Which one are they? Rear shock absorber. No. What did I do that for? Open shopping list. Bees. Need the bees. Fuel tank. Rear spring times 2. We're pushing times 2. Brake pads times 2. Now we're going to go to the tune shop and get myself the most expensive brakes there are. I might as well get 4 of those while I'm here. Alright, I think... Oh, no. I have to paint... I know, I'm always painting this stuff different. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Now the computer's going nuts over here. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, I bought too many springs. Dang it. I usually go with that yellow, but we're gonna stick with that yellow. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that yellow. If I stayed with it anyway. But one set too many, so oh well. And one more yellow spring. Alright, let's put this bad boy together. Oh, I didn't get a fuel tank. I did not get a fuel tank or a fuel pump. So let's grab that while I'm here. Fuel pump. And we'll go over here and get the fuel tank. There we go. All right. I don't bother painting a fuel tank unless you're going to see it. You know what I mean? And I don't think you can see it on this one, so I'm not going to bother painting it. Doesn't do any good. I mean, you're actually wasting money painting the things, and it doesn't give you any pleasure looking at it. So hey, why not? So we're going to keep it like that. We're going to keep it all natural. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not what the spring I wanted in there, is it? I want one that was painted. Yes. So it looks a little bit better. And shock absorber. I just love the way the rear end looks back here when I do this. Alright. I scrolled in. I keep scrolling in by accident. Oof, yeah. Drilled and slotted, baby. That's the way to go. Come on, there we go. I don't typically do that, have the calipers the same color as the rear end. I feel like with this build I'm going to have to, because there's not too many colors to go with this color, so. Painted, yes. I don't know, my mouse is not working here. Alright, let's put the plate on here. Another thing about painted calipers, if you don't put a set of wheels on it that you can't see the calipers, then why paint the calipers? That's true. That holds true for any car if you have to see one out on the street. I mean, why do that? Drilled and slotted brakes, why? Why keep them if you're not going to show them off a little bit? Hey. All right. So we have that all kind of situated here. All right. Now for wheels and tires. These are running 17s on here. I'm going to run a set of 18s. 18 245s, huh? So 18 245s. 18 245s. I wish I had the Mustang wheels, because, I mean, I don't think I can do what I want to do with these wheels. I can try. I don't think so. I think the black part gets painted, right? I don't think that's the case, because I would chrome it, but I think the... So I would like to be able to chrome just that piece. Let me buy one of these real quick. I'll go 18 just in case this works. I haven't really messed around with some of these rims, so I really don't know. I think the black part gets painted. Which is kind of silly. Or maybe not. Maybe. Ooh, wait. Oh, no, 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 no. Is this what I'm thinking? Is this what I'm thinking? Metallic. Pearl. Matte. Chrome. Oh my. Guess what? We are sticking back on this bad boy. Yes, I like these. But you don't really see. Now, okay. Should we go with those or what? All right. So just like any other video, I always have this damn wheel dilemma. Okay, so we're gonna go with a. Let's hop in here. Let's get some tires. We'll go with those. We'll go with an 18. We're going to go with we're going to go with a 245. We'll go with a 255. 40. How's that? Just guessing. So I'm trying to keep it stock yet. I've supersized the engine. You know, I could have done more. I could have restarted all the performance pieces in it, but okay. So if I stuck that on there, what does that look like? Okay, so from the side, it looks badass. 245. I could have gone a little bit. I went 255, didn't I? I probably could have gone a little bit wider. And you know what? I think I really barely see the caliper in there, so that could be okay. Okay, I like the 18-inch wheels on there. What I want is a little bit wider stance. So let's go with a 245. We're gonna go 2. I'm gonna go with an 18 instead of a 255. We'll go with a 265, and we'll stick with a 35. Let's go with 75. We'll stick with a 35 profile. Let's see how that looks. This might have pushed it over the edge, to be quite honest with you. 275, 35. Looks a little beefier. We'll see what it looks like underneath there. If it's too much, then we'll back it down to a 265, I think. So yeah, if you see, you know, anyone asking, you know, what are the tire sizes? What are they supposed to be? They have them listed. Like, if you were to go to here, right, and you go right here, this shows you the tire size. This is the factory tire size and the type. So you can go with that if you want. I just don't want to. So I went with a. Let's see. Let's blow this down a little bit. I actually could have gone with a 40 on that. Takes a while to get the right combo. That's just the way it is sometimes. Let's separate those. Now let's go back into my inventory. We want to go with the 275/40. So we're gonna go 2 of these, 18. Go with a 275, and we'll go with a 40. That's where we're going to go. And I think that's going to be our sticking point right there. 275/40 right there. I didn't think I'd ever use these on this. Now that I know I can paint those chrome, I might be in trouble. I like these rims. I don't have the rim, do I? Yikes. All that BS I talked about, and I don't have the rim. Okay, so from the side stance, she looks pretty tough. From the rear view, she looks pretty good. All right, so that's what we're gonna go with. Let me get rims. I'm gonna go with Rim Atlanta. Go ahead and get 3 of those at 18. Go ahead and paint them up. Tires are going to be different on the front, so that's a good thing. All right. Chrome paint. If I haven't said already, I love the new feature where you can just click on this and it keeps your settings. Love it. Absolutely love it. Probably one of the best updates I've seen. Oh, wait a minute. Was that... How did that go? No, that should have been chrome. Crap. I don't know which one's which now. That's chrome. That's chrome. And that should be chrome. There we go. We are golden now. And we are going to run with the 275/40. Thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. That is not chrome. Damn it. I swear all of them were chrome, right? Did I miss something? I must have messed up or something. And you know, I just flipped through there and I don't even know if I got the right tire on there. So here we go. Yeah, 275/35. I wasn't paying attention. Should be the last one. And 275/40. There we go. Too many parts and just not enough tension. That's for sure. Alright, so I've got 2 pieces. Alright, so from the back side, doesn't look too bad. Probably could have gone a little bit wider on it, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't want to push my luck too much. I think that doesn't look too damn bad. Alright, let's get rid of some of this crap that I have in here, because I tell you what, get rid of all these tires, because I keep messing up and I don't want to. Alright, so first and foremost, let's try to figure out, well, hang on, I've got to take this apart anyway, so I've got, I might as well just wait and paint everything at the same time, because I want to paint these calipers, so, and these shocks and stuff, so it's just all a matter of just getting it all taken care of here. We'll take this off. This will not take long at all here. Well, the rusty parts will. Okay. Also, I'll probably put up another poll in the community tab. I think, Ryan, you were the one asking me about memberships. You know, I really haven't gotten into the whole membership thing. I haven't done it with anyone else. Would you guys be interested in memberships? I'll throw the poll out there so don't have to worry about it. But, yeah, are you interested in memberships? And if so, I mean, what can a guy like myself be able to offer for people to have memberships to my YouTube channel? I mean, I feel like it should be open to all, to be honest with you. And, you know, even though, you know, people may have, you know, would like to pay for perks, what perks am I going to give you? I mean, I think YouTube gives you like special emojis or something, but other than that, I don't really know. I do see that people do raffles and stuff. I'd probably have to look into that. They do it through Steam Labs, and which actually looks pretty cool. I think I would be pretty cool to do that. I would love to be able to get hooked up with a developer and get a bunch of free keys, and then just start handing them out. You know, that would be cool. I'd love that. But you know, I'm not that well connected yet. I do have one guy at Playway. I do have a contact at Playway. We've been with a few of us. So hopefully, you know, maybe in the future, if I can figure out how to do that, I can. If you guys have any ideas, hey, feel free to drop me a line. I'm all for growing the channel, but I'm not for ripping people off. Does that make sense? You know, I don't. I wasn't. You know, I didn't build this channel to make a lucrative income off it, right? Maybe just enough to buy me a game every once in a while. To make some of the connections. Hey, and I've got a few games for free, which is awesome. That works. If I mean, instead of memberships, instead of paying for a membership for something, if you want to show gratitude for the channel, by all means, just I don't know, gift me a game or something. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I don't really do this for an income, right? So I do it more for fun and the fact that I like cars. Well, not Mustangs, but actually, you know, all jokes aside, Dead Bob's done an outstanding freaking job on the Mustangs, and I love them. You won't hear me say that in public, but yeah, his cars are pretty awesome. I like his cars. Okay, shock absorbers. I need 2 of those, please. Springs, 2 of those. I need 2 of those. I've already got the brakes. Rubber bushings. I'm going to need 8 of you, please. 2 Bs. And at least a couple of sets of those. So while I have that, just dump those because I'm not going to need them. I dump those because I don't need them. The shocks assemblies, I'm not going to need them. Ooh, I need front sway bar. Okay. Inner and outer tie rods, I forgot about those. Bushings, I should be good with those. Nope. Don't want to sell my starter. Ooh, those are A-links. Oh, I made a mistake there, right? So A-links, bearings, and a cap. Okay. A-links times 2. Bearings times 2. Caps times 2. And I need a sway bar. What else did I need? Oh, the outer tie rods and the inner tie rods. Is that all I needed? I think so. So while I'm in here, I didn't keep. I need a second row, people. That's what I need. I need a second row, please. Thank you. We're gonna go like that, and I think that was the color. I think that's about as close as I'm gonna get for it for right now. Shock absorbers. Ooh, chrome shock absorbers. Interesting. It would be like a show car. If you built a show car, that would be pretty wild. Build everything with chrome underneath of it. I've been to a car show. You have these cars that are up on jack stands or something, and they've hang on. Let me go with that color. Because that's the color of the back. There we go. You know, they have them up on a ramp or something. You see underneath the car, and the whole underneath of the car is chromed out. Yeah, it's cool and all, but it's a lot of money for a show car to win prizes. You know, and I used to do the car show thing. You know, just a local car show thing. You just you know, write your car in, you wiped it down real good, and people oohed and awed over your car, which, you know, I'm guilty of that with the Camaro that I had. But now, I mean, if it's all mirrored underneath the, why would you? Oh, you know what? I forgot to do that other rim. I got so damn busy talking about the shocks and the chrome of the shocks, I forgot all about it. Okay, that's chrome. That one's chrome. Haha. That one was my culprit. Alright, we're out of here. Now that we've done that. Did all that talk about these members in... Wait a minute, did my steering rack come out alright? Yeah, it did. How about that? Sway bar B? Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I had to go with that dark gray look to the engine. I wasn't feeling any other color. Yes. Man, those drilled and slotted. Those just oh man, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so swing on over to the other side here. To go together well. There we go. Kind of left that outer tie rod hanging there. Bushing in the back. Drilled and slotted. Now I have to eat my words about painting the calipers and not seeing them with these wheels. Oops. Oh my gosh, I did all that trash talk, and jeez, where did it get me? Absolutely nowhere. People laughing at me at this point. Alright, I need 2 of these. They need to be 18s. We burn 245s up front, so we'll go with a 245 up front, and we'll go with a 40. We'll go with a 40 profile. Let's take a quick look here. Did I keep the tires? The 45 profile. So I'm hoping the slightly narrower profile will give me a little more of a stance on this. This is what I'm looking for. Give myself just slightly lower it in the back. I'm hoping that's what it's going to look like. So wish me luck on that. I mean, if it was a 45 profile, I've loaded it to a 40 profile. We're only talking like what, 5 millimeters? So probably not a whole lot, but maybe it will make just a little bit of difference. Okay, and then I gotta pick up, let me pick up a transmission. Need a V8 gearbox. I don't think I have a drive shaft anymore. I think I sold it. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put the box in. Starter. Drive shaft up. I kept it. Oh well. Thought maybe I was trying to save some time. Ooh, I was able to get a hold of it back there. Got a piece of it. Ah, can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Come on. There we go. So yeah, I think that's gonna look pretty nasty there. I really wasn't going to use these wheels. I was surprised I could chrome that piece of it. So, and when I did, man, I think it was all over. Rear wheel sizes are mismatched. Oh my gosh, what have I got going on here? Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. What do I got? 255, 40, 18. What did I do here? Okay. Okay. 255, 275. Okay, so I need a 275. Wow. I so screwed that up. Okay, 255, yep. So let's go get ourselves a 275. Yikes. 118, 275, 30. Right? God, I don't even know. Ah! No! No! Getting in a hurry. I get down to the very last. I'm like, I gotta get it done. 275. Nope, it's 275.40. So what I want is a 275.40. $275.40. Gotcha. Ah, what the hell am I doing wrong here? I'm getting tired. That's it. That's it. Close up the shop. Close up the shop. I'm done. I'm done. I'm toast. Stick a fork in me. 275.40. Go ahead and balance you out. Okay, and then we'll get you all done. 275.40. All of that jibber jabber about these wheels and tires, and I screwed it up anyway. Jeez. You can see a little bit of that in there. All right. Let's see here. Let's put some coolant in ya. windshield wiper fluid. Windshield fluid, I should say. Yeah, and with the fix, I don't know if you guys noticed, but with the fix, these caps screwed off the wrong direction. I didn't notice it, to be honest with you, but that was part of the fix, to fix those. And with this cap back here, see how it screws off? I guess it screwed off the opposite way. I didn't really even notice, to be honest. Alright, so I think I've got brake fluid and let's go oil. Does that go the same way? Yeah, that goes a good way. Look, my engine covers are about the same color as my coolant. Interesting. Alright. Put you down on the floor now, right? Alright, I can, and while I'm at it, I need to get a couple of sets of plates. I'm only going to get one. I'm only going to put it on the back. Sorry, Dead Bob, but if I have an opportunity, I'm going to take that rear plate, under that front plate off here. Okay, and whammo. Okay, so let me take a quick look here. I should be 100% across the board here. Yeah, I am 100% across the board. Now to take it into the take it to the paint shop. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? The silver on here doesn't look too bad, but that's like, whoa. Current color chrome. Holy crap. Metallic. So that doesn't, I mean, that doesn't look too bad as a metallic, but I'm going to go with the green here. Why the green? And I may try to go, let's see what it looks like pearlescent. Matte, not the chrome, definitely. Chameleon, no. Matte chameleon. Gloss, solid. I think I like the metallic look. Let me get, here's the factory colors. None of which I want. It almost looks way chromer than it should be. I think I'm going to go just with that. Whew. This is going to be a car that stands out in the crowd, definitely. What do you think? I think so. Alright, let's send her over to the diagnostic shop. Let's get do the test path on her. We need to line the wheels and get the headlights taken care of. Yeah, because she's in bad shape here. Yep, and good to go. Okay. All right. That's done. Okay, let's send you over to the dyno shop. That looks freaking awesome, man. I wonder if I painted those things down there black, if it made a difference. I don't know if it would make a difference or not. Okay, except, let's go. What do we got? 173 horsepower with 1,061 foot-pounds of torque. Holy cow. This thing's a beast. And with these tires on the back, but I doubt you'll be able to handle it on the track. So let's move you out to the front of the garage as a sign. Wow, it is really bright out here. I liked it more inside than I do outside, but here we go. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? We've got ourselves a nice little Ford Mustang Mach 1. I really like the way this actually turned out. I really like the way it did. So what do you guys think? Its fate is in your hands right now. So let's hear it from you guys. Do I save it or do I sell it? It's all up to you. Love to hear from you. Hey, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Give me a big thumbs up down there. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you around for the next chapter of Rot2Rad. Again, give me those comments down below. Let me know what you think. I hope to see you back here soon. This first Quayzar is saying goodnight, and I am out.